Welcome to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. I'm Peter Gross, co-host of the original Wild Kingdom with Marlin, Perkins, and Jim Fowler. For more than 50 years, Wild Kingdom explored wildlife and our natural world. Tonight's episode, and many others, focus on the timeless value of wildlife conservation. Wild Kingdom played a critical role in changing public attitudes about the importance of animals for the health of our planet and our own quality of life. We challenge viewers to learn about animals and get involved in conservation in their local communities. That call to action resulted in more visits to local zoos, nature preserves, and even observing animals in their natural habitats. And that connection with animals benefits all of us in the Wild Kingdom. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom.
Welcome to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Today we're going hunting. WK here is our mascot. We've been playing a little game. Okay, WK, on guard. Bang! WK is a pretty good actor. This isn't a gun, but a crossbow. A modern version of a weapon that dates back to the Middle Ages. This crossbow doesn't shoot arrows, but special darts containing a drug called M99. Like WK here, animals shot with M99 soon recover. It causes only a temporary immobilization that enables scientists to safely approach and handle dangerous wild animals.
WK doesn't look very wild to me, Marlin. But we use this crossbow to hunt the largest and most dangerous of all land animals, the African elephant. And we used a modern invention, too, the helicopter. With it, we could cover a lot of ground every day as we searched for the Tuskers. There was a lot of ground to cover because we were operating in the largest wild animal sanctuary in the world, Kruger National Park, stretching for some 8,000 square miles.
Jim and I went to Kruger in the Republic of South Africa to take part in an elephant study being conducted by the game department there. It was a project of some urgency because certain areas of the park were already showing signs of elephant overpopulation. Barren trees are constant reminders of overbrowsing as we drive to our rendezvous with the helicopter.
Elephant are numerous here, and we're glad to have Park Ranger Dirk Ackerman along just in case. We spotted a young bull stripping a nearby tree. He'll eat up to 400 pounds of tree bark and vegetation every day. It's easy to see why elephant overcrowding can quickly deplete an area's food supply. You have to look where you're going in this park. It's full of animals, and some of them are quite dangerous. Just ahead, a roan antelope, and he's got company. The lion seems uninterested, but the antelope takes no chances. That explains it. She's already made her kill. There's an entire pride of lions off to the right of our car. They've seen us, but we're not yet close enough to bother them. Lions are fierce, aggressive hunters, but they're among the tenderest of all parents in the wild. Even the lions will eventually feel the pressure of elephant overcrowding. When vegetation disappears, the lion's prey will disappear also, and in the long run, they'll go hungry. Watch out. That lioness doesn't like us parking here. She may charge if we're not careful. That was a close one. Now that she's leaving, it's time for us to move on too. Signs of elephant browsing are all around us. To control this overfeeding, the rangers must learn how many elephants are in the park. To do this, they'll need to test ways of marking wild elephant.
That's the reason for our search today. I'll be riding in this helicopter with Dr. Ace Pinar of Kruger National Park. We'll try to capture a young elephant using M99, a powerful immobilizing drug. Dr. Pinar has devised an ingenious method of drugging elephants. He transfers each carefully measured dose of M99 into a hollow steel dart. A heavy-gauge hypodermic needle forms the point. When the loaded darts are shot into an elephant, they automatically inject the drug. And perhaps the most unusual feature of the system is this crossbow, used to shoot the darts. It packs a lot of power over short range, and it's a simple, foolproof weapon. The bow is loaded, the sight set, and pilot Mike Skeen is ready to go. If all goes well, we'll bring back a young elephant for the Kruger Rangers to test their marking systems on. The helicopter gives us a great view and tremendous mobility. A large herd of animals off to one side, and Mike brings us around for a closer look. Zebra, what a sight. Just ahead of them, wildebeest. Giraffe, look at them go. Our gas supply is limited though, and we've got to continue our search for elephant. There they are, Tuskers below. We can see several youngsters as Mike brings us closer. First, we must radio our position to Jim and Dirk. They'll provide protection and assistance, but they can't get close till the elephant has been immobilized. Now it's up to Dr. Pinar. It's an extremely difficult target, a running elephant shot from a moving helicopter. And the trees only complicate the shot. Mike keeps us in perfect position behind the elephants. The youngster we want is partially blocked, running at the herd's right. Now it's in the clear. Missed by inches. There's only one thing to do now. Reload and go back for another try. As we neared the elephant herd again, they bolted at the sound of our helicopter. We gave chase, flying along not far above the treetops. Mike brings Dr. Pinar into position for another try, putting the helicopter right at the rear of the running herd.
Those elephants are really moving. We're having difficulty staying with them. And now our path is blocked by a herd of zebra and wildebeest. We'll have to go around them.
We're almost within range again. We've sighted our target, That small one, the baby, running at the rear of the herd. Just a little closer. Now. We've got to act fast. First, we radio our hit to Jim and Dirk. They'll come in to offer protection as we land. But before they can get near, we'll have to drive off the herd. Bewildered but brave, they guard the fallen youngster. The approach of our copter drives them reluctantly away. All but one, the mother.
What a spectacle. Elephants being herded by a hovering helicopter.
The herd safely away. Now we've got to contend with an irate mother. She's trying to raise her fallen youngster to his feet. She simply won't be frightened off. It's elephant against helicopter. The baby's fully immobilized now, and she can't understand what has happened to it. It's vital that we get down quickly before the drug begins to lose its effect. If she doesn't leave soon, we may have to dart her too. She's leaving. She's giving up at last. But what great heart she has. Now we can land and take a look at our prize while Dick Ackerman stands guard. The elephant is fully conscious, but he can't move. The drug blocks muscular control. Breathing is steady and strong. His tusks are already emerging. This fellow's older and bigger than he looked from the air. Too big to transport back to the compound. Dr. Pinar removes the dart, and now we'll administer the antidote. The elephant would recover without the antidote, but it speeds the process. The injection is complete, and we've been lucky. None of the herd have returned to the area. But we'll have to leave fast. He'll soon be on his feet. We'll continue our search for a young elephant small enough to safely transport back to the ranger's compound. Those legs will be a little wobbly at first, but he'll soon be himself again. As he goes to rejoin his herd, we return to the air.
Dirk and I had better get out of here in case the elephants return. We may have waited too long already. Just ahead, elephants. This is a dangerous situation. There may be others nearby. Elephant to the right. We've outrun her, but we'll give her plenty of room as we join the hunt for another herd.
After a short search, we sighted another herd. There were several youngsters, and we approached with our crossbow ready, as Jim and Dirk observed from a safe distance. This herd has some very young elephant, ideal for our purposes. Now it's up to Dr. Pinar. Running near the front of the herd is the baby he wants. Perfect shot. While the drug takes hold, we will drive off the herd, but the mother stays. We'll be back for her after we've gotten the herd out of the area. Now to go back for the mother. Time is getting critical, and pilot Mike Skeen is concerned because our gas is running low. Soon we'll have to return to our base. There goes the baby, and his confused mother tries to get him to his feet. We've got to get down. Dr. Pinar decides we'll have to immobilize her too. It'll be a difficult shot. He has to hit her from the rear, but she keeps charging. Now she's turning. Good shot. None too soon. We can see the truck approaching with its crate. Down she goes. With the mother safely immobilized, we can get the baby into the crate for transport. Jim will help us handle the baby. We'll need every available hand for that job. Once more, Dirk will stand guard during the operation. Now to see what we've got. The drug has taken full effect, and the mother has lost all muscular control. The eyelid must be closed so the sun can't burn her eye. She's a splendid, healthy specimen. I just hope none of her relatives decide to return. The baby looks in fine health, too. His breathing is normal. To me, the baby seems perfect. Big enough to leave his mother and not too large to transport. Dr. Pinar agrees. We'll take him. First, the elephant gets a precautionary dose of penicillin. Now, before we administer the antidote, we'll have to get ready to control this fellow. He's only a youngster, but he's still a big, strong animal.
Once the crate is lowered to the ground, we can lead the baby into it. But we'd better hurry. the herd may wander back. With a strong rope around the elephant's neck, we should be able to guide it into the crate. Now, with the rope passed through the crate, we'll try to pull the animal right in. Dirk spotted something. It's a big female, and she looks like trouble. She's moving off, but she may be back.
We've got to move quickly. Dr. Pinar injects the antidote. He's coming out of it fast. Now to push him into the crate before he gets his full strength back. He's in. What a load! These animals weigh 200 pounds at birth. This one should be over 600 pounds. No sign of the other elephant, and we've got our youngster on board. We're ready to roll. The baby is on his way back to a comfortable compound, and we turn our attention to its mother. The antidote goes in. She'll be on her feet quickly. The antidote's working. She'll soon rejoin her herd, and the rangers will begin their research for a marking system to help protect all the elephants of Kruger.
Be careful with that, WK.
Sometimes I think he could use a little immobilizing. Experiments with the captured youngster helped the rangers to learn more effective ways to mark elephants. After a short stay as a pampered guest, the baby elephant was returned to the wild. The information it provided may enable the rangers to keep better track of the many herds moving through the vast park. While poachers and hunters annually kill many of these magnificent animals for trophy or profit, programs like that of the Kruger National Park will help safeguard their place in the wild kingdom.
Like what you saw? Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for more exclusive content. And visit our website at wildkingdom.com.